all that was left of her. But I never thought that would be a child like you.
A Netflix animator just leaked something shocking about K-pop demon hunters that the studio tried to keep buried. These aren't just random Easter eggs. They're the keys to a massive conspiracy.
You never have.
What are we gonna do with our roomie? All our songs are 3-part harmonies. How do we...
There is no we.
Ever notice that random audience member wearing Guima merch at the final concert? Hold up, wasn't Guima supposed to be a secret demon boss nobody knew about? The entire premise is that humans have no clue about the demon world lurking in the shadows. Yet, right there in plain sight, some dude is rocking a Guima shirt with a logo resembling a classic Metallica album cover. Either this fan somehow knows about demons, which breaks the entire premise, or Guima was once an idol who abandoned the spotlight for darker pursuits. And that shirt wasn't randomly placed. It was specifically among people wearing Saja Boys merch. Nothing in this series happens by accident.
You can't even fix yourself.
I can't.
And now, everyone finally sees you.
Rumi's half-demon reveal wasn't just a plot twist. It's what that secret represents in the real world. She lived in constant fear, isolating herself in countless tiny ways most viewers missed, changing clothes separately from her friends, avoiding outfits that might reveal her demon markings, making excuses to skip activities with her besties. When Guima exposed her, he didn't just reveal her demon heritage, he weaponized her deepest vulnerability and turned something intensely personal into a spectacle.
When I don't have my voice. Why now when I'm so close?
Everyone assumed Jinu led the Saja Boys, but real fans know the truth is more complex. The real power might actually be with baby Saja, the quiet, mysterious member who commands attention without trying. During the Your Idol performance with those black outfits, baby's rap section triggered something extraordinary. The flames literally intensified, as if Guima himself was turning up the heat specifically for him. The most telling clue, baby vanished right after that performance. In any supernatural thriller, when someone suddenly disappears, it's never random. Why would Guima target Baby? Unless he posed the greatest threat. Unless Baby was the true power center all along. His distinctive style, scene-stealing verses, and minimal but impactful presence suggest someone with hidden importance. Jinu might handle press conferences, but baby Saja could be the shadow leader pulling strings from behind.
They're just like us! Oh, Soul's incoming!
Most casual viewers miss that Zoe isn't just Zoe. Having bounced between South Korea and America, she almost certainly has another name, her Korean birth name, that the show never reveals. This practice is incredibly common among Asian individuals in Western countries, adopting a name that's easier for English speakers, while maintaining their birth name within their cultural community. Even one of the voice actresses behind Huntrix followed this exact practice in real life. The brilliance of this unspoken detail adds genuine authenticity to Zoe's character as she navigates between cultures. By keeping her Korean name a mystery, the creators planted the perfect reveal for the sequel. Imagine the emotional impact of finally learning her full identity in a pivotal moment of the next film.
That means we're on now!
Okay, this is it. For the fans. For the world.
For us.
When the Saja Boys invited fans to that massive stadium concert, something sinister was unfolding right before our eyes. The entire stadium forms a perfect pentagram, something that thousands of screaming fans completely missed while they were losing their minds over the performance. They thought they were just vibing to killer beats and fancy footwork, but in reality, they were pawns in an elaborate supernatural ceremony. And take another look at the Saja Boys' official lion logo. Its basic structure is another pentagram, cleverly disguised within the artistic elements. Those captivating Huntrix dance moves aren't just choreography, they're ancient spiritual warfare disguised as K-pop performance. Those flowing arm movements, precision footwork, and rhythmic patterns are directly lifted from traditional Korean shamanic ritual dances used for centuries to commune with spirits and ward off malevolent entities. This explains why the Huntrix battle scenes feel so fluid and natural. When the girls transition from performance to fighting, there's no jarring shift because they're essentially doing variations of the same thing. Their dance is literally their weapon. It's the perfect fusion of form and function, The very movements that make them captivating performers are the same ones that make them effective demon hunters. Every step carries both aesthetic appeal and spiritual power.
Ugh, look at that smug face. I'm gonna freaking smash it.
Save it for the stage.
That distinctive fang earring dangling from Mystery's ear isn't just fashion. It's a confession hiding in plain sight. In his true demon form, Mystery has massive, razor-sharp fangs that make him terrifying. But when he transforms into his idol persona, those menacing teeth vanish, replaced by a picture-perfect smile that drives fans wild. So why wear a replica of his demon fang as jewelry? Because deep down, he's proud of what he really is. The earring is his way of hiding his true nature while simultaneously flaunting it. A private joke that only he and his demon associates understand. Before we continue, hit that subscribe, or you might lose someone special.
They do.
And the whole moon is gone.
It is.
Netflix insiders recently leaked something mind-blowing. Huntrix was never meant to stay a trio. The plan has always been to evolve into a 4-member supergroup, and the evidence has been right in front of us. Each Huntrix member's color scheme connects to the 4 guardians of Korean tradition. Rumi, with her distinctive white aesthetic, represents the white tiger of the West. Zoe, in azure turquoise, embodies the azure dragon of the East. Mira, with her black scheme and defensive style, clearly represents the black tortoise of the North. That leaves just one guardian missing, the vermilion bird of the South, the Phoenix. Throughout the film, eagle-eyed fans have spotted flashes of red and gold accents that don't belong to any existing members, subtly foreshadowing the 4th Guardian's arrival. Sources reveal this 4th member will likely be a Japanese idol, following the K-pop industry's real-world practice of incorporating international members to expand global appeal, just as Blackpink did with Lisa from Thailand. This 4th member wouldn't just complete the Guardian mythology, she'd bring an entirely new cultural dimension to the series, potentially introducing Japanese spiritual concepts that could expand the world building in fascinating ways.
I understand.
You do?
I understand.
Have you noticed how Mira seems to be 10 steps ahead of everyone else when it comes to sensing something's off with Rumi? This girl's got something else going on entirely. Watch her body language throughout the film. While Zoe's completely oblivious, Mira's constantly throwing these intense, searching glances at Rumi. Those aren't just concerned friend looks, they're practically X-ray vision. She picks up on every tiny slip. Every moment Rumi dodges a question, every excuse to leave the room. It's almost supernatural how attuned she is to Rumi's secrets. Here's where fans are connecting some mind-blowing dots. What if Mira can sense Rumi's demon side because she's got some supernatural blood herself? The hunter and the hunted, sharing more in common than either realizes. The smoking gun? Rewind to those childhood flashback scenes. Little Mira's rocking that soft pink hair. Not dyed, but natural. In a universe where Rumi's glowing eyes signal her demon heritage, Mira's unusual hair color practically screams, not entirely human. The creators aren't just randomly assigning unique traits. They're leaving breadcrumbs for the eagle-eyed viewers to follow.
It's a song about the best of us.
Rumi, your voice good to go?
Never been stronger.
Everyone's obsessed with how adorable Derpy and Sussy are, but almost nobody realizes these animals aren't just there for the cute factor. They're packed with centuries of Korean cultural meaning. You know Jinu's goofy tiger Derpy with that hilarious expression, and Rumi's crafty little sidekick Sussy? According to director Maggie Kang, they're directly inspired by an ancient Korean art tradition called minhwa. We are talking about a folk art style that goes back hundreds of years. Ever notice how Derpy's face has that exaggerated, almost goofy expression? That's pure hojakdo, a specific style where tigers are intentionally painted with comically expressive faces.
I want to believe in your crazy plan, but I don't think I'm the one to help you.
The biggest secret lurking beneath K-pop demon hunters isn't about idols or demons. It's the profound biblical narrative hidden within the glossy K-pop packaging. Strip away the flashy performances, and you'll find a story that mirrors one of the oldest spiritual narratives in human history. A chosen savior sacrificing himself to save humanity. A loyal group defending the world against darkness. An ultimate showdown with the embodiment of evil. The Hun Moon functions exactly like divine grace, a spiritual protection keeping darkness at bay. Huntrix represents the faithful standing guard against corrupting forces. Guima is the literal devil figure, tempting others toward damnation. And then there's Jinu, whose arc follows the most classic redemption story ever told. Like Adam, he falls to temptation, and his mistake threatens everyone he cares about. But ultimately, he chooses sacrifice, giving up his own life so that Rumi and others can continue fighting evil. In the final battle, Jinu literally offers his soul to save Rumi, mirroring the Christian concept of sacrificial atonement. He gives everything so others might live, the ultimate redemptive act straight from religious tradition. If you enjoyed diving into these mind-blowing secrets, you're going to love our other videos. Check out our deep dive into the fourth member theory and what her arrival means for the sequel.
Do what you should have done a long time ago. Before I destroy what I swore to protect.